Smash that like button if you woke up this morning. Well, we got a couple news stories. Young Thug had a big victory in court today despite all the drama he's in out here. Then we got Dr. Dre. He might be pulling himself into an investigation that is going on in USC. He put up a little shout out Aunt Becky from Full House, but then some other things got uncovered. Raz B storms off stage. We'll get into that in a second. He responds about that. I mean, he almost quit the B2K tour just a little while ago. Then we get T.I., as he should, defending his family on the gram. But that's the risk of putting your family on the gram at the same time. You're going to have to defend them because you're going to have the trolls in the comments. This is Jordan Tower, JT News. Good vibes, gang. Smash that like button, guys. I appreciate you guys so much, and stay tuned at the end for a motivational video. I just did a new one for you guys. Also, if you want to run ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. We can work something out. Get in the email. We'll talk. Appreciate you guys. Smash that thumbs up button for good luck. Okay, so let's start off with Dr. Dre. Now, Dr. Dre put up a picture of his daughter with her diploma. I think graduation was she graduated last year. I don't remember when, but he said my daughter got accepted into USC all on her own. No J, or she? Oh no, she just got admitted. Sorry, just now. That's not her graduating. So he's proud, but he's taking a shot at all the people that are being investigated right now. Then people uncovered. Okay, they're uncovering that, hey, back in 2013, Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre donated $70 million to the school, and they even have a hall on campus named after them. Now, this is the traditional way how richer families get admitted. They donate a building or this. Not a straight-up thing like Aunt Becky did, but this has been going on forever. And he might be dragging himself into this bribery scandal. I mean, I'm just allegedly, okay? Because why would he even put this up? Why would he even put that up when you knew you donated money to the school? Now, Lori Loughlin, that's Aunt Becky from Full House. It's a scandal, a bribery scandal, and she's facing possible jail time to get her children into USC. I don't know why Dr. Dre, if he has donated money, would do this, but hey, it is what it is. I hope he does not get in trouble for that, because that's almost like the worst way to. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Anyways, then we'll get to Raz B. No, we'll get to Young Thug. So Young Thug escapes. The judge actually sides with him in this drug case. So Young Thug, he was dealing with a trial in 2017. Police car pulled him over for a window tint violation. Smelled weed. Believe they had a reason to search the vehicle. They found drugs, arrested Young Thug, and then 2 years later, they decided to throw out the evidence that could have led for a lockup. But I think he has another case going on as well, but this is good that he doesn't have this case and another case. Also, they argued the reasoning behind him getting pulled over in the first place was tint on the vehicle when in Georgia it's legal, 35% tint, right? He wouldn't have been arrested. Also, the officer testified, and for the sole reason of stopping the vehicle was based on window tint, nothing else, not weed or anything. And there's no evidence that would say that it's beyond that. Also, the judge said the stop of the vehicle was illegal in violation of the 4th and 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution because there was no evidence the rapper got the windows tinted after the car was delivered. Oh, that's interesting. So we'll have to see. But then also they failed to present credible evidence that the vehicle was violating the law when it was stopped. That's always a tricky one. The cops love to pull you over for tints and love to give you money, give you fines for that. So I'm glad Young Thug got off on that. But I think he has another one where he had another case where there's like meth and stuff involved. I think he has another case he has to fight. But that's good. He has one off his list. So congrats to Young Thug. Then T.I., as he should, defends his family on the gram. He says, okay, maybe this is a teachable moment. What do you really hope to achieve by coming on my page and speaking ill of my wife under my picture and my family? What makes you think I'm going to let y'all try me and mines? I'm showing restraint because y'all are young black women, and I'm trying to be my best and respect you and uplift you like you all deserve. But y'all got me messed up. be out here shaped like a whole 2-liter peach, Fago, and have the nerve to make critical, disrespectful comments about my family. I obviously love it and have loved it for 18 years now. If you had a woman you love so much, and I love her without a doubt, be miserable enough to leave such hateful comments under my page, let's not have this discussion again. Now get a life with your goofy ass. That's what he says. Then the last thing is Raz B stormed off stage. He just had a whole meltdown. Now, Raz B's known for, I think he has a chemical imbalance. I think he's been open about this. And, you know, it's just something he has to deal with. But someone said, yo, I was there. B2K, you know, he just walked off stage. The man was having problems with his headsets and mics. He walked up the stage right where the sound booth was to get another mic, went right back to finish the show. Okay, so he didn't really, like, make a big deal. I can't believe this made it to the shade. And then Raz B responds and says, sucks. Everybody doesn't get it. I'm very passionate about work. I get upset. Big deal. We have a whole tour of people who really know what I'm dealing with on this tour. I'm doing my best to give the greatest show ever. So really, he just wanted to get another mic to give you guys a good show. So whoever did that overreacted, obviously. Anyways, guys, let's get to the motivation part of the video. I appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully everybody's good that's in this video. I agree with you saying. Raz B, he was just trying to, you know, put on a good show for everybody. And Dr. Dre, he's just bragging that his daughter got into USC, but he's trying to make it clear he did not pay to get in. But unfortunately, they did donate money about 5 years ago, but I'm sure it would, you know, that's clean. It's not a straight exchange, so he's clean. I'm just saying that brought that up. He should have put that in the caption too. Donated 5 years ago for a different cause, you know, like just to give back. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Good vibes. Again, smash that like button. I appreciate you guys much. Well, today we're going to start off the inspiration just by, you got to believe in yourself, guys. You got to wake up in the morning, believe in yourself, and focus on yourself. Because when you focus on yourself, everything will start going right. When you are distracted by what this person thinks and that person thinks, everything will start to fall apart because you have all these other distractions and you're not focused on the goal. When you focus on the goal and you just keep working towards the goal, no matter how many losses you have on the journey to the destination, which is your goal, you're going to have losses, but you're going to learn from those losses and they're going to turn into wins because you're not going to make those mistakes again. And sometimes it's actually just the universe showing you that that's not the path. You have to take a different path. Now, I'm going to interject some other people talking about this kind of stuff, and I'm going to break down different mindsets of how you can look at things, even as far as being a boss and a leader and stuff like that. Some people have said some great things that you can apply, and I'm going to condense them into this video, and we're going to continue doing this every day.
And you bring joy to yourself, you're going to experience a whole nother vibe, and everything is going to, so much blessing is going to come upon you. And then when you get it, you're going to shed a tear.
This way, you're attracting good energy to you. When you're putting out bad vibes and you're getting distracted by things, the negative energy surrounds you, and negative energy, it blocks you from moving forward. I mean, this is so true. Think about that negative person in your life that's always doubting everything you're going to do. Those type of people shouldn't exist. Now, there are some instances where it's like just good advice. They're talking reality to you, so you weigh out the cons and the pros, right? But you have to be the one to determine what's a good decision or not. And do not focus on just, a lot of people just react. You got to always sleep on your decision. That's what I say too. I know I'm getting a little off topic on that, but that when you're getting down to, I know some people just block all the bad out and then just follow the good. You also have to take in the cons and the pros to make a really good decision. I mean, you know, decisions are very important. Then you also, we got this.
You don't like to be around people who are going to challenge you. Iron sharpens iron, so do if one man sharpen another. You hate to be around people who are, I like to be around people who drive nice and calm.
So you want to be around somebody that's actually going to challenge you. I mean, this is great for if you have a business partner. You don't want someone that's just going to go along with your ideas and go forward. You want someone that's going to say, hey man, you're not doing your job. You're not doing this, and that's hard to take, especially when you think you're a boss, right? It's hard to take that, but sometimes you need that because sometimes you're not doing everything properly. And if you have yes men around you, you're going to be chilling on the couch, man. You're going to be chilling. You need someone that's going to challenge you every day. Someone that's going to set the bar a little bit higher for you. Like this guy's, like he's saying, you got to be around people that are almost at your level or better, so you're challenging each other, because if you're not challenged, you're just gonna be relaxing. And then this goes back to being what's a boss. And this boss word gets thrown around a lot, but there's a difference.
Leaders versus bosses. Leaders use inspiration, bosses use fear. Leaders listen, bosses do all the talking. Leaders make sure you know how good you are. Bosses make sure you know how good they are.
So there's a big difference between a leader and a boss. This guy goes on about that, but there's a big difference. A boss is like the be-all and end-all. A leader listens to people, takes that advice, and applies it. They don't just bully you into everything. Oh, do this or this happens. You have a conversation with people, and you treat people as equals. You want to be a leader, not a boss, okay? Yes, leaders are bosses, but there's a big difference between the two. And I love how this guy said that, because Damon Dash makes it seem like boss. And he's right, but you have to be a leader at the same time. I think a big part of what happened with Rockefeller is he was treating it as a boss and not a leadership. He wasn't when he was empowering Beanie Siegel and everybody else, and Cameron, he was still a boss and not a leader. He wasn't letting them, working with them. He was almost like he was the be-all, end-all. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Look at my success. But sometimes people will add a different perspective that will give you a different result. And this is the last thing, and this is just to start. The next one will have more of a one subject. I just wanted to get you guys started with a lot of different things to think of today.
I'm starving. If I wake up every morning, it's like the first morning I ever see my first corn, bro. Like, I want it every day. It ain't gonna never stop. That's my vice. That's what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. I mean, I can never achieve enough. I got 24 hours in a day. I'm going to get as much as I can possibly get done.
So never settle for one win. Go to the next win. Never settle. Never just say, okay, I did my job here. Jeezy's been in the game for 20 years now almost? I mean, he's been just making money. I'm talking about in the rap game, he's been in the game for almost 15 years, right? And basically, he always sets a different standard, a different bar to reach. Now he wants to be part of companies, own part of companies and everything. He's opening restaurants in Atlanta. He's buying properties. But it's not just about buying properties. How is this property going to make me money? What am I going to put in this property that's going to make me money? It's not just about buying the property, guys. So anyways, I hope this is something that you can apply, or maybe just something that keeps you motivated. I like to put these at the end of the videos now, because I think everybody needs a little bit of this, even me, okay? So if I can spread this to you guys, this positivity, I appreciate you guys. Check you guys in the next video.